I've done 2-a-day training twice in my lifetime. Both times I got sick 2 days later.
Yeah,
that's correlation, not causation.
Yeah.
But is there ever an instance where 2-a-day weight training makes sense for the non-drug assisted, typical recovery ability person?
I think it makes sense in some scenarios, but it doesn't make sense practically for a lot of people's schedules. So like if you could break down, let's say you were going to do even some version of a total body session, or maybe like you're going to do an upper lower split, right? You could do an upper workout and do the anterior chain or the pushing portion of that in one session, and then come back and do the pulling session later on at night if you had the opportunity to. The thing that you benefit from there is the freshness of focus. Again, like something in my head is sacrificed by the time you get towards the latter half of whatever workout you're in. It's the same point you made before. Like when you start to approach that 50 minutes, an hour, mark, you are either losing focus, you're losing energy, you're losing contractile ability, you're losing something. And if you're relegating whatever it is, the pulling portion of that to the end of that workout, something suffers. So that, okay, and that if you realize that's happening, then maybe you switch them up the next time you do the workout where the pulling portion of the upper workout goes first and then the pushing goes later. So you're at least not just continuing that cycle. But at the same time, if you were able to kind of split them up, you get a chance to kind of take a break. You could have that freshness of focus again, and you could actually get a better effort in. Because again, I think effort drives the results. So if the effort is not compromised, then you should be able to do that. But systemically, is that a problem? And I think that it is a problem for a lot of people. It's just hard to rev the engine up a lot of times, in the day. You warm that thing up once. It's like that car in the winter. You get it going once. You're lucky. Okay, now you got to drive it the rest of the day. But you put it in the garage and try to start it the next day. It's a problem. So young people can get away with a lot more than older people could.